I'm so excited to have you. I met Emma several years ago in Manila at a dinner party with a group of women, and I was so impressed by your story, Emma. Um, Again, when I think about environmental sustainability and the work that you've done, the reason I want the world to know is for 30 years, you've had this company of building affordable housing for women and others, but around affordable housing for people in the Philippines. And then that company has evolved. So I'd like for you to just take a moment and tell our audience a little bit more about you and your company.
That was 37 years ago. I started in Bicol region, which is the southern part of the Philippines. And the objective when I started this is really to make affordable housing that will help communities in the farthest and the remotest parts of our country. And then in 2014, I started putting solar solutions on my houses, and we included battery for the houses in the Bicol region, because there are a lot of brown outages there, or electric outages. So with what we did is, because of this, we became the first recipient of the International Finance Corporation for the EDGE Award. And EDGE stands for Excellence in Design for Greater Efficiency. And during that time, we also, because of what we did, which was really the first in the world, we got the award for IFC and Financial Times Transformational Award, Business Award for low carbon category. So we no longer use the low cost classification for our houses, because we have evolved into a property technology developer using solar solutions and green building solutions, which we have partnered with Denmark. And this building technology uses less cement, and it lasts 100 years, so the repair and maintenance is very low. Plus, it prevents molds. You know that in the Philippines we have a lot of rain, so that's when all the seepages of water and molds come in, which is very bad for the health. So when you have this kind of material, which has zero permeability, the water cannot penetrate to the wall, then it prevents bacteria and viruses. So we in 2015, that's where the formal launch of the solar powered community. And for very cheap houses, for the very low income, we were putting 500-watt solar. But for the affordable housing, we were already doing 1,200-watt solar. And we were able to get 45% savings for our homeowner. In 2015, we started the first solar powered community, and it's amazing that because of that, our buyers or homeowners are able to save 45% on electricity bills. And not only that, a lot of our housewives, the women, become empowered. One of them was just paying $120 for the monthly amortization of their house, and yet because of savings, they're able to do catering, making food for the factory around the area, and they're able to earn about $1,500 a month. So this particular woman was able to buy a second home because of that.
Wow.
And there's a lot of success stories on this solar powered community. A lot of the children get also good academic achievements, because many women who are able to get extra income is able to buy them computer. And also because of cheaper electricity, the children are able to study in the evening. There's no more barrier.
Right.
Yeah. So the impact of our houses, we combined with the green building technology,
Mhm,
we're able to decrease the carbon emission
mhm,
by 45 tons. These are for our regular townhomes, which
mhm,
is about 39 square meters. And 45 tons includes the solar
mhm,
and the building technology. So currently, we have done, we've built 2,000 homes, although the company had built 20,000 only when we started transforming into the solar,
mhm.
were we able to really quantify the amount of carbon dioxide that we are able to
Yes.
contribute in the
Right.
reduction. So a 2,000, yeah, yes, a 2,000 home would be about 90,000 tons of carbon dioxide reduction.
Oh my
So you can
goodness.
imagine that each homeowner we have takes pride in being
Mm,
able to contribute to the environment. And each home is being given an ED certification. So
mm.
not only is it just an ordinary home, they get a world certification from IFC and World Bank.
Oh
So
my
it is very
goodness.
for
So not only
so
is the home more sustainable for the environment, it's sustainable for those living in it to pass it on generation after generation. It's healthier for the person living there. Their well-being, their esteem is even higher because they get this certificate that shows them that they're actually contributing to society. That's beautiful.
yes. Yes. So to be able to show you how much it has improved, well, our first innovation was helping, uh, empower women and the homeowners with the solar.
Mhm.
When the convoy came, we were able to address resiliency. You know,
Mm,
our country is disaster prone.
yes,
So we have typhoon, earthquake,
right.
name it, we have it.
That's right.
And during the past years, it has been so frequent. And
Yes,
I think it's not only us, and I think it's a phenomena all over the world.
yes.
So when we launch our second innovation, which is this is the housing, IFC also have now a resiliency tool to encourage all the developers to create resilient homes
Mm,
for our home buyers. So, what is a resilient home? A resilient home is it's stronger.
mhm,
It can withstand an earthquake with intensity 8.
mhm.
So the buildings that we make for our home buyers has 14,000 psi. And how do you relate that to our
Mm,
listeners?
mm.
A usual block, in Asia, hollow blocks are used here, and it's very tedious because you put one block after the other,
Right.
and that particular block only have the strength of 700 psi. So that's how you
Mm,
measure
I
the
see.
strength of building
Yes.
panel. This one is 14,000 psi.
Wow.
And that's why I was saying earlier that we no longer talk about low cost when we do buildings, because not even the rich people have this kind of
Right.
uh, building panels. So we
Right.
we have brought the solar to the affordable housing market, including the green building technology, which is not even being used by the high end market. So there's going to be in our country right now, there's 3.7 million housing backlog, and there's only 200,000 of houses per year that's being built.
Mm,
So you need to have new technologies that will really make the construction faster.
Right.
And I just feel that innovation comes in just like the other innovation in by other people. It comes in when there's demand, no one is doing it,
Mm.
and the resources are available and affordable. In so the solar, the sun is free.
Mhm.
So